If you're a truck driver or owner operator and you're looking to go to a new company, today we're going to go over a couple of things that you need to look for to make sure you land with a company that is going to do right by you. This one's going to go for drivers and owner operators. You have to make sure that the company you're trying to lease onto or drive for has a good reputation, does not have carrier 411 reports, is going to keep them from getting loads from brokers. So that way you're not sitting around waiting for them to get loads. You got to look at that stuff. Sure, you can look at Google reviews, but that's not really going to help you much because Google reviews don't necessarily translate into real truck and everyday operations. You really have to check out like what brokers they work with, if they have customers, how their reputation is in the transportation industry, because that matters a lot. That either means you're going to get a load or you're not going to get a load, which affects you directly. This one will be part for drivers, part for owner operators. For drivers, take a look at their equipment, like go through it, see if it's nice, see if it's newer, so that way you're not having problems or like issues later on the road. Now, if you're owner operator, also, if you're getting their trailer, check out their trailers. Make sure they're good trailers, they're newer, they're worthy to be on a road. Also, see if the company has repair shops at their facilities, right? Because if they do, that's going to speed up the process of you getting fixed and running as soon as possible. Here's another one that goes for drivers and owner ops. See if that company has customer freight, because if they have customer freight, it's going to be a big help, again, to keep you moving. Because if a company's only relying on the load boards, it's going to be very difficult to keep you guys moving nonstop. But if they have at least like 30, 40, even better 50% customer freight, that means they have a lot of freight and enough to go around, keep you moving and not laying over. This one is for both drivers and owner ops again. This one is very important. I know it might be kind of weird, but maybe ask for them to let you talk to their dispatcher before you get hired or before you like commit to work with them. Because having a good, knowledgeable dispatcher is a big, big, big thing that's very important. Because if you have a crappy dispatcher, it's going to send you to bad areas. You're going to be laying over. You're not going to be moving. You're not making money. So it's a good thing to talk to your dispatcher, see if you guys are on the same page, see how much experience they have, and test them out, question them a little bit, and see what kind of vibe you get from them. Now I'm talking directly only to you, owner ops. Find out about their fuel programs, what kind of discounts they get. Because a lot of trucking companies will lie to you and then keep a bunch of that money. Other companies will be upfront with you and be like, hey, we're only keeping 12, 15 cents. The rest, you get. So you have to make sure to find out exactly what kind of fuel discounts they have and how much they give back, and make sure that they have good fuel discounts. Because a lot of these companies have fuel discounts at $1, if not a little bit more. So that's a lot of money that should be going into your pocket, which could help out if you're having a bad week or whatever. So please make sure, find out about the fuel discounts. And this one is for the owner ops and for the drivers that take percentage of the gross instead of cents per mile. So it is very important that you find out if they're cutting your rates on a rate confirmation, because this is huge. A lot of companies do it. They will book a load, say for $2,000. They'll tell you they got $1,800, send you some bootleg paperwork, and then keep the $200 and pocket it. This is very, very huge because this is taking money away from your pocket. So there's several ways to check if they're doing this, and please make sure to learn how to do it and check so you're not getting robbed. Now this one goes for everybody as well. You got to make sure if they tell you get paid every single Friday, make sure you get paid every single Friday. Because usually if there's like one issue or they have to make you wait, there's going to be more issues down the line. Sure, once in a while something happened, bank error, holiday, some kind of screw up, I get it. But if it happens more than like 2-3 times that you're not getting paid on days you're supposed to get paid, I would start getting worried and get the hell out of there. If you're a good driver or owner op, you have a lot of experience, you drive hard, you want to make money, please make sure you get respected and you also show respect back. I know a lot of times people get into arguments, drivers fight with the trucking companies and so on, but it's always good to have mutual respect. And whenever you get angry, try to talk it out with somebody first before blowing up. And that goes for both sides, the trucking company and the drivers or owner ops. Because with talking, you're going to get a lot farther than fighting. And a lot of times, some stupidity ruins really good relationships. The industry is already hard enough, so don't make it harder by choosing the wrong company to work for. Look, you're a good driver, you're a good owner op. Don't forget, you are an asset. So if you watched this video and it helped you out or gave you some kind of information, please make sure to subscribe, comment, like the video, do anything to help the algorithm out. And I'm going to be making more videos like this in the future to help you guys out.